I'll be reacting to my Dress Up Darling episode 1. I'll be watching it off of Crunchyroll's website, and I'll be starting my reaction in 1-0, go! Oh yeah, I'm pumped up for this. Alright. Gonna man, I'm already liking the animation quality of like his facial expressions, eye movements. And even the lighting too, with those nice little assuming dust speck effects look beautiful. And the doll's beautifully rendered too. Aw, he's freaking adorable. Oh! Whoa! I mean, nothing wrong with liking. What the? Damn! I mean, nothing wrong with liking dolls, though. I mean, but at the same time, and when people are young, they say things that they normally wouldn't say if they were older. And when someone's young, sometimes they only look at things as black and white and not gray. Oh man, that's good though. At the very least, it looks like that moment he went through in the past didn't get rid of his love for the craftsmanship of dolls at all. That's good. That's good. I always love protagonist people that can stand their ground despite outward people talking shit about what they like to do or external circumstances. I always love it when someone is like that. Speaking of which, wow, there's a lot of animation in the opening. Holy shit. I like it though. Okay, this song is man. The lady has an amazing voice, and not just that, the visuals look good too. Oh, okay. Looks like he's gonna be making a lot of interesting looking outfits. All right. Sure. The open. I mean, I was already interested in just the first minutes of the episode, but the opening actually has me more excited for the series than I already was. Just looking at its potential premise. And for those of you wondering, I haven't read the source material and I haven't seen trailers to avoid spoilers when it comes to reacting. So that's just my first impressions off of the whole thing so far. Gojo dolls. That's a pretty neat touch where whenever Crunchyroll translates something, they get like the lettering to look as the same color as, say, a sign. That's something I wish Netflix did more of in their subtitles, or even Disney Plus, considering this is going to be getting anime pretty soon, like Black Rock Shooter. Oh, looks like you went through some tragedy in his past. Just that's got to be rough losing your parents at a young age. At least by the implications there. I mean, hey, I'm not gonna blame him for not getting more sleep though. But you know what? I don't think he has to be as perfect as his grandfather though. I think as long as he can make things up to his own standards, it should be fine. Oh. But that's kind of good though, because if you make costumes, you can actually make money in doing that. Designing clothing, designing costumes. That's actually a pretty big positive. If you ask me. Oh man. That's so fucking cute. Oh. Oh, that's why. Going by that, he doesn't have friends then. Because he's looking at other directions, he's not looking at his cramps directly. Yep, you can tell he's lying the way he's closing his eyes and also struggling and laughing. Says a lot, just his body language. Okay, I like what his. Damn, you even have people in the background moving. Yes! Because so far this season, there's been a lot of anime that haven't had good animation. I'm glad. Well, aside from this, and also not just this one, but the Tokyo 24th Ward, there hasn't been a lot of great looking anime that have premiered this season so far. And I say this season because, of course, I know Rankings of Kings and Rankings of Kings exist and they both look beautiful, but I'm just talking about this season in particular right now. All right, looks like I was on the money. The thing is, though, it's doable to have friends and also partake in his hobby. You just need to gain a lot more amazing time management skills. That's all. I mean, it's doable, though. He could try watching what's popular in the school. Maybe he could try watching some sports to get into like that sports jargon with other people. But hey, you know what? Maybe even fashion. Maybe if he like partakes in getting an interest in things like fashion, he might be able to easily bond with some people that like that type of stuff. I mean, he's got options, but I know it's definitely going to be tough though. Whoa! Well then, how did that happen? Holy! Oh fuck! Oh, that looked big. Shit. That girl must be built like a tank though to be able to like still talk like that after that fall. Holy shit. Oh. It looks like his heart's about to burst out of his chest the way he's looking. And I like this too because he would have, if he had more experience in talking to people, he'd have been easily been able to say that that's just brush marks from when he was working on his craftsmanship or his hobby. But hey, it's realistic though that he'd be struggling to come up with the words. And I'm gonna blame shit. If I was in a similar spot, I'd be fucking scared. I'd be worried for the lady, you know? Oh, I wonder how she's gonna join. I just wonder how they're gonna become friends though, just going off of the opening. Either way, I can't wait to see that. Oh. I gotta admit, he does have a kick-ass character design. Well, I don't think you should have said that. And that dude definitely deserved it. I'm like, bro. But then again, some people are like that, though. They just shoot from the hip without thinking things properly. Yeah, I'm actually with her there. But some people sometimes just don't have common sense. It's just the way things go in life. I have a feeling that if you got to know her, though, they might have at least a little bit more similarities than he would imagine. That'd be my guess. Hmm. I would at least hope that they'd be doing Gojo some solids if he's doing. Oh, okay, that's sweet. At least one of them is sweet. Although, in saying that, the dude asking for the favor should have been the one offering to buy Gojo a drink, though. I'm just saying. But that's how youth are sometimes. The thing is, though, he doesn't really know that, though. And sometimes, if you want to get good at socializing, you gotta get used to talking with people and becoming uncomfortable yourself or making other people slightly uncomfortable in order to learn how to socialize. Because if you don't take risks, you're not going to be able to socialize and you're always going to be alone. I know from experience, that's why I'm saying that. It's best just to try at it and fumble. Fumble multiple times until you get good at it. But at the same time, that's way easier said than done, though. All right, good. I'm glad she's bringing this up because sometimes you do have to straight up say no. Okay, at the very. So that's how they emotionally manipulated him. Yeah, that in a way, yeah, it's pretty much being a figurative doormat. Not to say I don't like Gojo. I love him so far. But this is what I like though. It gives Gojo some interesting character flaws that are realistic. But he really needed to hear that though. Like seriously, he did. Oh fuck! Oh what? Oh man, that's a lot of blood. I mean, at least it looks like a lot of blood. Holy shit! I really do hope he takes those words that she said to heart, though. They're in his head because they're the right words. That's why. And I like this too, how and him looking at the head, it shows us why he suppresses his feelings, which is good because scenes like this show us why Gojo is the man that he is in the series. That's life, though. Unfortunately, you just gotta deal with the inconveniences that are hold you away sometimes. Oh, Louise is happy he's so fucking mad. I love him. He's such a cinnamon bun. I'm assuming the girl's gonna come there though, because it feels like it's set up for that, and he jinxed himself in saying that. Oh, I fucking know it. I mean, a lot of anime love doing this, where it's like, oh yeah, there's no way anyone could potentially show up. Oh, oh, damn! Even risking his body. It's like I was making the face of someone that's looking at you with trash, even though I don't think Gojo's trash at all, but just her face. Okay, now she looks like she's about to orgasm. I'm like, not joking. The way she's breathing. I've seen 400 hentai. She's making that face. Oh man, this is already becoming my fave anime of the season so far. If I don't count the carryovers from last season, like say Demon Slayer, Ranking of Kings, or Dragon Quest, which is like from a year ago. That's still ongoing right now. But my goodness, I fucking love this. Oh, she's like adorable. Okay. You know what? It makes sense that she would actually compliment that, considering the dolls in the backpack that she had a few scenes ago. So this actually doesn't feel out of place. They're actually building up that she would have an interest in that, actually. Oh my. It is a big deal, though. What he does is impressive. Whoa! Well, damn! I was not expecting that. What the? Oh man, the way he's so. Oh man, it's fucking adorable. Maybe he wants her. No, she definitely wants him to sew her an outfit. That's probably why she's took some of her clothes off. Not all of it, but some of it. That is my. Oh. I wonder what type of look is she trying to go for, though. Oh yeah, sort of like the key visual of the anime that Crunchyroll has on their website. Huh! I'm glad that he's blood. Oh man, I have a feeling this is going to be the start of a beautiful relationship. I love how instantly he has so much interest in clothing that he's not even thinking right when he goes immediately in her personal space. I love that! Well, just a few moments ago, when she went close to him, a few moments ago, he was blushing. Oh, now he's realizing. Now he's fucking. No, I think that's gonna actually win him some points with her. No, that type of honesty is actually probably what she needed, though. Like, no joke. Yeah, her animation's nice. Oh, okay. You know what? That actually makes sense now. Hey, you know, it's pretty fucking cool. And you know, someone like her could actually help out our boy too, and increasing his ability to sew outfits for anything that he works on. So this could be really good for him in the long run. And her too in the long run too. Mm. I like how she had to come there. How can he say no to that? Oh, that's sweet though, where she's not trying to like force him. Only if he really genuinely wants to make an outfit for her. Oh, sup, Spirit Chaser? Really, Spirit Chaser? Huh. When it comes to the underwear shop, I really didn't even get. I think Spirit Chaser. I didn't even mind the underwear shop that much because then again, I'm not a normal anime viewer. Again, I have seen 400 hentai, so underwear shots in anime to me are like, okay, that happens. I just focus on the dialogue, characters, the animation quality. But yeah, I really don't comment much on underwear shots unless it's that blatant or it takes away screen time from an episode. Then I comment on it. But here they handle it pretty well, actually. But hey, you know what? I have a feeling he'll do a damn good job on that, on crafting clothing. And the way her eyes like slightly have that white flash for a bit. I always love that effect that they use in anime. It is damn nice. I don't think you can really say opposite world anymore, though. I mean, the worlds are getting pretty similar, somewhat. But you know what? At least here we know that she'll try her best, though. I just love how she gets so hype. Oh, even those are the exact details like that. Remember. All right. Fantastic first episode. This is going to be the first one of the season, but I'm going to rate this a 9 out of 10. By far my favorite anime of the season so far, if I'm not counting stuff that has started out in different seasons, like Rankings of Kings, Demon Slayer, or Dragon Quest The Adventure of Dai. And let me explain why I thought it was amazing. Right after the ED ends, because I want to look at it. It's fucking terrible. Yeah. I like the whole style with the blue outlines, but how the hair doesn't have outlines at all. You can definitely tell Cloverworks put a lot of effort into this. I like the bit where she's putting her hands like that's cute. And the song is nice, pleasant. Definitely a type of song that I can listen to while relaxing or just straight up just not doing anything. I'm having it in the background because it has such positive vibes. I definitely need to like find the full version of this if it's online because it's healing, it's soothing. This is definitely one of the healing, soothing EDs of the season. I fucking love it. I wonder if that heart thing in the background is going to imply that there's going to be romance because if there is, oh man, I'm going to be hella fucking hyped. Yeah, remember Spirit Chaser, I'm going to watch the first episode of everything. After that, Spirit Chaser, I'm going to straight up make an update video, most likely telling everyone I'm only going to react to like the 14 anime that I've either loved the most or got the most viewership in reactions. So yeah, I'm going to give the first episode of everything a shot. Because this time, Spirit Chaser, I got to be a bit rough with my reactions because a lot of my reactions get lots of likes, but they don't get viewership. So I got to be honest with you. I'm like, it's been 7 seasons now. 7 seasons of me reacting to everything. So when I make the update video, I'm going to tell people the definition of insanity is trying the same thing over and over again and thinking you're going to get a different end result. And I'll tell people straight up, I tried this shit for 7 seasons watching every anime. And the only thing consistent in my channel is reacting to hentai. So I'm going to tell people straight up, I'm only going to pick up 14 anime after I watch the first episode of everything, or maybe the first 3 episodes. And then I'm going to go with the whole 14 reactions for normal anime a week and 14 reactions of hentai. Or probably it'll be an even 15 normal anime, 15 hentai split reactions per week. That's what I'm going to tell people, because it's like I can't be going 7 seasons having no consistent growth because the YouTube algorithm hides my videos and shadow bans them. Even yesterday too, Spirit Chaser, I did a Dragon Quest video. It got good retention rate, high likes, doesn't even show up in the search results. So yeah, I'm gonna tell people straight up I can't be doing this shit every season, because it's like I get shadow banned by YouTube every fucking time. Except if it's a hentai rant. That's like the only time YouTube doesn't shadow ban my videos for some odd reason. When I do hentai, they don't shadow ban it because the videos actually show up in the search results. But if it's a normal anime reaction, oh no, it gets sent into like the 2nd, 3rd, 5th page of the YouTube search results, and it gets annoying and aggravating. It's like, yeah, I want to react to normal anime, but YouTube is like making any bit of expansion impossible. And yeah. And that's where even I take the time to do research before I watch an episode and all that, but can't do anything if the algorithm's against you. But then again, yeah, I know YouTube is weird, Spirit Chaser. It's like I try my best every fucking week. I try my best. I like go through, watch every anime. I analyze everything the best I can. But that just ain't enough, though. That ain't enough when the YouTube algorithm hates you, Spirit Chaser. So yeah, I definitely know that feeling. Yeah, because that 25 is actually a good amount, Spirit Chaser. For me, it's been like 7 seasons since I've covered 20-something anime. The last few seasons, it's been 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40. For me, every season. The last time I covered 20-something seasons was at the start of the pandemic, which was spring of 2020 and summer of 2020. Those are the only times I remember where I covered 20-something. But after that, for me, it's been straight up 40 plus anime a season, which, don't get me wrong, I can handle, like, Spirit Chaser, I can handle 40 anime easily now, because I've gotten so efficient with reacting to anime. I could literally get out of bed and react to 8 anime at once. I mean, I did that in New Year's when I was sick. Literally, I was sick. And I reacted to all the episodes of Modao Sushi casually because I could. Because I've just gotten that efficient at reacting to anime, but it's like, if I don't get more viewership, then it's fucking pointless, you know? That's the reason why I'm thinking of having to change of stance this season. Because it's like, oh yeah, I try my hardest to get to know nothing new. Yeah, it's getting a little bit annoying doing that, you know? Yeah, it's easy to get distracted. I ain't gonna lie when it comes to like video content. But for me, when it comes to anime, I usually am laser focused, because when it comes to anime, I always make sure to look at the air dates. I always make sure that I have my Crunchyroll and Funimation calendars on my phone, so that when I come back from work, I remember which anime came out. I know for sure other things that I do when it comes to anime. Like, if, say, right before I do a reaction, I forget a name of a side character, I always look at my anime list every single time, so I don't make mistakes with the names. I always make sure that when I react to anime also, that I also do always go to my tags. I always open multiple tabs at once when I do my reactions. And I always have my thumbnail maker ready when the app opening or ED of an anime show up, and I've seen it before. Like, that's how much I prepare for my reactions. Like, when I make these videos, it ain't just me making the video. I go through massive amounts of preparation. Because I have to. Like, I have to be laser focused for reactions every single time. But yeah, that's why I'm starting to, like, wear down on me. It's like, oh yeah, look, I got likes. Oh yeah, no views, you know? Who knows, though, Spirit Chaser? I might just try one more time this season. Just to say that for 2 years straight, I reacted to all the non-sequel, non-spinoff. I just might say fuck it in this season. I still might react to all anime. So yeah, I might still do it this season. I have no idea. Oh, thank you very much, Spirit Chaser. But yeah, I always try to make sure that I've got the most information when it comes to anime. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that's why I always make sure I always have like the most information on anime, because I don't just like to say that, oh yeah, this anime is shit. I like to experience every episode of an anime, then call it shit. That's why I love watching anime to completion. Like, trust me, it's always fun when I go to an anime store, Spirit Chaser, or when I talk to people at work, and I always know more information about anime than them, and even store owners too. Like, I go to anime shops, and they're like, "Yeah, I don't know what this anime is. I don't know this anime exists, and I don't even know what this is." It's always fun having that effect whenever I go to an anime store, just knowing more than when it comes to anime. It's always fun, especially whenever I recommend new series. That's like the biggest joy. Like, you have no idea, Spirit Chaser, how much I got people to watch Dragon Quest Adventure Die. I didn't even know it existed. It's always fun. I've gotten like literally 3 people to watch Dragon Quest Adventure Die in real life, and they fucking loved it. I also got almost the same amount of people to watch Mode Out Sushi. That's like the biggest feeling. That's the only reason why, even though normal anime reactions don't get high views, because the YouTube algorithm fucking hates my guts. That's why I still put up with it, just to do things like that, to recommend new anime to people that they would have never considered before. That's the only reason why I haven't said fuck it yet and done a full hentai reaction lineup, because that's what YouTube wants. Spirit Chaser, that's what YouTube literally wants. YouTube wants me to do a full hentai lineup because, for one, the only time they ever review my videos quickly, because just so you know, sometimes even my reactions to kids anime get yellow monetization. They get yellow. But when it's a hentai reaction and I ask YouTube to review it, they review it quick, like sometimes even like an hour when it's a hentai reaction. And then whenever I release hentai reactions, they put it in the algorithm. They don't hide it anymore. Like when I see stuff like that, it's obvious that YouTube wants me to do more hentai. Like, they're not even subtle about it anymore, because even when like there's an issue with my hentai reaction with thumbnails, there's always quick to fix shit. But when I ask them to like fix a normal anime reaction, they take like fucking weeks. When it's a hentai reaction, they're like this fucking quick. So yeah, that's why sometimes I debate whether I should just do a full hentai reaction lineup, because, well, yeah, that's the only time where YouTube actually is fair. The only fucking time, though, because they're not fair to my normal anime reactions at all. They just kill my normal anime reactions before they even have a shot at getting any traction. I know, it's weird. Hell, Spirit Chaser, I reacted to this hentai that came out 4 months ago. In just a few days, it got 283 views. While I reacted to Demon Slayer's newest episode, same day, mind you, and only got like, I think, like, 17 views after a week. But it got 7 likes, though, so people actually did love the video. But no one knew it existed, because by the time I uploaded that video, it wasn't even in the search results. That video was shadow banned. So, yeah. YouTube is weird, and they pick their favorites, too. And same with anime companies, Spirit Chaser. Anime companies are fucked up, because you have other reactors. They can use footage fine. They don't get in trouble. Me? I react to a motherfucking anime without footage. Yeah, you've got anime companies like BL Festival that find my videos when they have 20 views. 20 fucking views! And they take it down the video when I don't use footage. It's fucked up. I don't even use footage, and these anime companies try to like fucking fuck me over big time. Even though I fund their shit. I buy anime merch. I go to theaters to watch anime movies. I have a Crunchyroll, Funimation, Netflix, HBO Max account, and all that shit. I pay a lot of money to watch these anime. Like, I pay massive amounts of money, and these anime companies can be fucking pricks sometimes. But other reactors, they're A-okay. They'll even have their reactions retweeted, even though they have fucking anime footage. I'm like, what the fuck? You know? That's the reason why I'm also thinking I'm doing a full hentai reaction, because it's like, anime companies, they're fucking biased. And I can say they're biased too, because I see the treatment that I get versus what other reactors get. It's fucked up. YouTube's fucked up too. And yeah, that's why for a while, Spirit Chaser, I've been literally contemplating whether I should even do reactions to every single anime, because it's There's literally the system's against me. Anime companies are against me. YouTube's against me. It feels like everything's against me. It fucking pisses me off sometimes. Because it's like, I know I buy more anime merch than most anime reactors because I do. I know I do. Man, it's aggravating, but what makes me always react to Anime Spirit Chaser is that I know that the animators that work for these anime companies, I know that they're not the ones in charge. And that's the only reason what keeps me going. Those animators that overwork themselves, that work hard to like produce the anime, I know they're not the ones in charge of these copyright issues. It's the corporate executives from anime companies that are the ones that decide this shit. So that's the only reason why I still react to normal anime. At least to every single anime that comes out. Because of the animators, and I appreciate the craftsmanship. But my goodness, the executives of anime companies are fucking dicks, and I can say that. Because they are fucking assholes. Most of them, not all of them. Not all of them are assholes. But a good portion of them are. Kadokawa is cool, I ain't gonna lie. Because they're one of the few companies that, even though I used footage one time, they still let my videos stay up. So that's cool. So Kadokawa is cool. Marvelous ain't fucked up either. I mean, they did block one of my videos, but they didn't copyright strike it when I used footage back in the day when I reacted to Tokyo. So they're cool too. Marvelous Entertainment. But King Records can go fuck themselves because they can go fuck themselves. BLFS can go fuck themselves, and Shueisha can go fuck themselves too. Fuck those three companies, though. Those three fucking conniving anime companies. Not the animators, they're cool. But, man, the executives are fucking pricks, man. Fuck those three companies, man. But, yeah. That's why sometimes I contemplate whether it's actually worth still reacting to all the non-sequel, non-spin-offs, because it fucking does jack shit. YouTube's against me. And yeah, some anime companies are against me. Well, most of the anime companies are against me. Let's just be serious. They have it in for me. I know they do. I know they have it in for me. They're like not even being subtle about it. But yeah, that's the situation I have to deal with, Spirit Chaser. And that's why you always see me sometimes super fucking aggressive when I make videos. Sometimes that's why when I get like, you know how most reactors, when they get negative comments, they ignore them. I don't. I'm like, no, I ain't dealing with her shit. Whenever I get a negative comment, I chew out the motherfucker and I mention them by name. That's why in my live chats recently, Spirit Chaser, you haven't seen a lot of naysayers lately because I chew them out. And people know I chew them out too. I'm like, nah, you're not going to get away from my channel scot-free. I'm going to call your ass out. Like, whenever I get negative comments on the live chat, I ain't having none of that shit. Like, with all the shit I have to deal with, the last thing I want is for a motherfucker to be fucking cocky ass shit. Fuck that shit. You know? But yeah, that's why lately Spirit Chaser have taken an aggressive approach. And it works. Being aggressive and angry actually does work. I mean, it's sad to say, but you have to be that way when everything's against you. You just have to. That's how I keep on going. Yup. It actually would, Spirit Chaser. But yeah, that's why when it comes to my channel, right now the lifeblood is literally hentai. Like, literally, Spirit Chaser, if it wasn't for hentai, my channel would be suffering big net losses. I would be losing money every month if it wasn't for hentai. Like, no joke, Spirit Chaser. That's how it is. Normal anime does not keep the lights running in my channel. Hentai does, though. Like, literally, Spirit Chaser, when I reacted to Modao Sushi, those got likes. But I lost $4 on reacting to Modao Sushi, though. It wasn't that loss. I only did it because I love Modao Sushi, and I paid money to watch it officially, the episodes. I literally paid my own money. I joined Tencent's membership. But those videos lost me money, though. People wanted it. The demand was there. But I lost money off of those. Which is also why I have to pretty soon be a little bit more rough with the cuts, because I got to make sure that at least my channel is net even each month, at the very least. So I'm not in like a financial hole when I make YouTube videos. Don't get me wrong, though. I actually do make a good amount of money off my regular job.
But I do want to operate my channel, though, without having net losses, though, because then at that point, it becomes a money sink, too. Especially with how fucked up all these companies are. But yeah, that's pretty much the ins and outs of what I go through, Spirit Chaser, when I make my channel. That's not the whole thing, though. I could probably make an hour video about every single thing that my channel goes through. But I know there'd be no point, though, because it will only get 10 or 12 views, though. So, but yeah, I could literally make an hour video about every single fucking bullshit that my channel goes through. But I won't, though. It wouldn't be worth the effort. I know it wouldn't. But yeah, definitely would make a nice compilation, though. Like, no joke, it would. It definitely would. And you know something interesting, Spirit Chaser? Before the anime company started going after me when I actually did use footage, people actually did share my videos on Twitter back in the day. Because I know they do. I know they did because my Kimi no Kusa videos were shared by people from Japan on Twitter back in the day. And also the Gegege no Guitar videos when I had footage. So that's how I know the lack of footage thing is affecting me too. Because, yeah, people willingly shared videos back in the day. But now they don't. So, but you know what? In a way, this builds character for me, Spirit Chaser. You know, going through all this adversity, at the very least, emotionally strengthened me to the point where I'm like, oh, if I have a video with low views, I just deal with it. I'm like, oh, okay, that happened. There's always next video. I'd say that's the only upside to all this. Like, whenever a disappointment happens, now I just think, well, it could have been worse. But yeah, that's pretty much just the ins and outs for the most part. There's more detail. But it would make this video way too fucking long if I were to go through every single detail. But yeah. And plus, I know for sure that you and people want to see my Akabe Sailor uniform reaction, which I will react to that pretty soon after I finish writing the episode, though. Oh, Miss Kurutsu from the Monster Development Department came out 28 minutes ago. I did not know that. But you know what? I'll keep my promise. I'm going to react to Akabe first, though. Even though Miss Kurutsu would get me more views because I just barely came out 28 minutes ago. Personally, I'm more excited for Akabe Sailor uniform, so I'll react to that first. Yeah. But let me explain why this episode's a 9 out of 10, though, before I go on. Another reason why I like this episode a lot is because I love the cast of characters. For one, I really do love the fact that when it comes to this episode, we see why Goju has trauma when it comes to not being so expressive. And I like that because it's realistic and it's only going to make the moments where he eventually gets out of that trauma, because I'm assuming that he will, with the way that the opening shows off that he has a pretty interesting bond with Kitagawa. It's going to make it more rewarding, and I like that. So it sets up Gojo for character development, because I'm assuming he's going to get out of his shell slowly and surely. I like Kitagawa because I love the way she was impressed with Gojo's uniform, but at the same time, I like how she's got a pretty nice backbone, because with the way she tells Gojo straight up that you shouldn't allow yourself to be used was actually really sweet. It shows you how much of a sweet lady she was, and I like how much of a considerate person she was when she was checking up if Gojo was injured. So already they made this episode had a tough task. It's lovable, but it pulled it off and made Kitagawa and Gojo extremely lovable. And that's why I thought the writing of the episode was great. I loved the main characters. I thought from a story standpoint, the episode was so engaging, especially when you had Gojo make comments like, oh yeah, I had friends to his grandfather, even though he doesn't. That made me feel so bad for him in a good way, though, because it made me feel bad for him because I like him as a character. So good on the episode for doing that. They made him such a sweetheart. I love my sweetheart pro tags. He's a cinnamon bun. I hope nothing bad happens to our Gojo. Fucking love that dude. He's fucking cool. He's my favorite character in the anime so far, actually. Fucking love that dude. So yeah, characters were great. Visual quality was great. You can definitely tell Cloverworks is going overdrive and making sure that the visuals look really, really pretty. And I appreciate that effort. I love it. I always love it when animation studios go all in. Like, you can definitely tell that they put their heart and soul into it. I thought the voice acting was absolutely fucking amazing. And yeah, that's what the and the opening and ending were so good. And that's why I loved the episode enough to give it a 9 out of 10. It wasn't just because it looked great. I thought the characters were really good. I thought it was relatable. Seeing a character that struggles to interact with other people was really nice. They handled it well. Kind of reminds me of the main character from Super Cubs in a similar way, where she also struggled interacting with people socially. Yeah, it definitely reminds me a little bit of Koguma. And I love those vibes. I really like Super Cub, and I'm really liking this so far. So I'm like, holy shit, if this can fill that void that I felt when Super Cub ended, then hey, that'd be really nice. And that's why overall, I thought the episode was amazing, and I'm definitely going to be reacting to more episodes of the series. Oh, and if the reactions for this series don't get any views, I'm going to still react to this. This would probably be in the 14 anime list, even if it performs like shit. That's how much I love this first episode. Yeah, this will be on the list alongside Dragon Quest, Digimon, Precure. It'd be this one. And yeah, those and Ranking of Kings, of course, would be there in Shaman King. So that's already 6 out of 14 anime taken up in my list. But yeah, I fucking loved it. And I'm definitely hyped up for the next episode whenever it does come out. But anyways, right before I go, let me just say thank you very much to Spirit Chase for commenting on the live chat. And thank you all everyone else for also watching my video. Hope you all rate it, share it, comment, and subscribe, because YouTube, they fucking hate my channel when I react to normal anime. I know they do, because they shadow ban the hell out of my channel. So yeah, I hope you all share it, because I know YouTube won't. YouTube doesn't even notify my subs that I make videos, because just a few days ago, people were asking where are some of my Modal Sushi reactions, because YouTube hit them. I'm like, oh boy, I put all these work into these videos, and they don't even give, like, my viewers don't even see them in my video section. So that also pisses me off too sometimes. But yeah, but regardless, even if y'all don't do that, just thank you for watching the video. Thank you very much. And yeah, again, thank you very much, Spirit Chase, for commenting. Thank you very much, everyone else, for watching my video. And have a fun, great, safe, and fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.